Hi, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Here we are today at the Tweed Valley Cemetery. The crematorium, memorial gardens and chapel here, and there's also a walking trail around here as well. So, I'm gonna go and have a look around. Straight off, I'm loving the views around here of the mountains and that. There is a funeral happening at the moment down there, but we are going to do our best to avoid it as we hear a truck coming up. Alright, now the truck is gone. Alright, so there is parking here, but because of the funeral on today, there's a lot of people here. But I will not be going anywhere near that funeral. I hope by the time I come back up around the other side, that they'll be all gone. So, straight off, the nature around here is so cool. Okay, so the hours are, gates open at 6 and close at 7. Oh, they're automatic gates. Oh, nice. Oh, there you go. Okay. What are these flowers? Wow, they're so pretty. The pink and white ones. Dogs to be left on their legs at all times. There's a $110 fine. Alright, so I think over there where that green shade thing is where they're going to be having a funeral there. There are people up in the chapel. So we're going to avoid that area. I'm hearing a waterfall or water feature here as well. We've got a lot of hoop pines here. Look at that. It's so cool. And there's like a little river here. Look at the surroundings here. Wow. We got a couple of people here. This is part of the ash garden. I'm not sure when this had opened up, as it gives different. Oh, there's maple terrace over there. Oh, that's cool. It gives different years that it opened up. One website said it was opened up in 1860. Another one said in the 1900s. So I'm not entirely sure. But we'll go around this side. We'll go on the left-hand side until the funeral has ended, and then we'll come back up on the right-hand side. This is a big cemetery. There are walking tracks through here as well. So we're going to come up here and turn left to avoid all those people. There is a lot of people over there. All these cars belong to these people that are at the funeral. So whoever has died must have been very popular. There's a memorial walk over there as well, but I can't go there yet. So we're going to go offshore. Wow, look at this. This is so cool. You got a little stream. That is so cool. You got this side here. Wow. This is Memorial Creek Walk. Nice. And look at that. That is so cool. Let's see what's up here. Let's hope I don't get harassed here. I'm doing as much as possible to avoid people. This video is all about this cemetery, not about the people that are alive here. Now, I'm not entirely sure if there's any pioneers in this one. Oh, this is weird. It's like, oh, it's the name of the tree then. Okay. This is weird. There's nothing up here. I thought maybe there might have been. You see those people there? They're all for the funeral. That's nuts. I was hoping that there wouldn't be a funeral on, but my luck, there was, or is. Okay, so I might go up this way. We got an ash garden to our right, and we'll have a look around that one. We'll go here. This is Cody Line Walk. There's little people here. Yeah, I think this is a relatively new cemetery by the looks of it. Or maybe this section is. Wow. This is still a pretty nice area. Well, yeah, these are new ones. Good to see there's still flowers being placed around. People planted plants as well. That's cool. So far, it's all quiet. Yeah, these are all new, so this must be a new section of the cemetery here. I didn't see any old headstones when we came in. We got an army or military one there. And this is the last cemetery one for today. We got a memorial book up here. Wow. Look at this hill. Seriously. Well, it's wheelchair friendly, so that's a plus. I don't know if I'm going to do it. That just seems silly. Okay, there's not as many here as in the other ones I've seen. Well, I'll see, I guess. I don't know whether it would be actually worth going up around there. There's another walk there. This is Memorial Rainforest Walk. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to go all the way around there, but I will do this one. Okay, so let's have a look down here. It looks a bit on the spooky-ish side. There's definitely temperatures dropped a lot along here. I've got some down here. 2007. Yeah, these are, well, I say, relatively new. Yeah. In 2005. It looks like they had a bit of a leakage here. Oh, and we got cobwebs, so a lot of people coming around here. 2003 for Robert. Jack. 2006. Wow. Yeah, these are all new ones. So unless I see old headstones, I think this is a new, like, oh shit. Got something crawling up my leg. Yeah, I think this is relatively new, so early 90s, maybe. We've got a military one there. Oh, oh, a couple of months apart they died. Another military one. Well, yeah, I'm going to say that this is, well, they must be brothers. Yeah, they're brothers, those two there. Oh, hello. I thought that was actually a real cat then. That's, weird, but cool at the same time. Yeah. This is pretty cool, this little rainforest walk with the ash garden as well. Someone likes those. So that is pretty cool. Yeah, they just lead all around there, so I'm not going to bother going all the way up. It looks like people are leaving, so that's a good thing. So pretty good area here, well maintained. mostly. Like, there's bits and pieces of stuff, branches and ground that has been torn up by the water. But other than that, something that a quick, maintenance wouldn't hurt. So we'll go up this way. There's more ash garden here. Got another military one here. And another one. Let's see, and another one. I wonder if there's any masons here. Yeah, look, 2015. So these are new. Another military. Another military. There's a lot of military ones here. Another one. Oh, that one's got a sea turtle on it. That's cool. I think there's a few Jewish ones in here as well. A lot of military ones in here. That's a different one. This one's Sir Howard Smith. Wow. A unique specimen. Nice. I like that one. That's cool. So we also have a sundial here. Okay. They must have donated it. Wow, that's cool. Good to see the flowers as well. If anyone's interested in doing a collaboration with me, let me know. Put down in the comments whether you'd be interested. Or it doesn't have to be just a cemetery one. It can be a beach, park, bushwalk, anything. If you're interested, let me know. Put down in the comments. What we got? 1988. Looks like that's around there, so around 80s, 1980s maybe? For the ash garden, I'm not sure. With the others, and like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm not interested in the people that are here for the funeral. I'm interested in the actual place. So I go out of my way to avoid people as much as I can possibly do. So these are all 1980s, 2000s, 1990s. It was hard to find any information of this place. There's like virtually nothing. And it wouldn't give me a proper time that it opened up. We got a bit more here. I did see a baby section as well, like a little section for bugs. That'd be pretty hard for people. You got a little pond here. Hey, hey. Still can't. Yeah, they're going up to that green shade stuff up there. They're pretty flowers. Wow, look at them. They're cool. Yeah, so we'll head down. And most of the people are going now, so that's good. There's still a lot of people over there. So it will try to avoid them as much as possible. Please don't hit me while I walk across here. Because I think that would be very ironic, being hit in a cemetery. Not on my to-do list, but wow, look at that. It goes all the way down here. Okay, we could probably do that one. That's behind everyone. Okay, so cross over here. This is the Pond View Garden. Wow. Not bad looking pond. And we have some people buried in, oh, there's some up there too. Oh, damn it. Yeah, these look nice too. One looks alright. Oh, there's a duck there. More there. Okay, so we're up behind the chapel. This should be okay to come up. That's pretty cool. Should be able to go around the pond and not interfere with anyone. Yeah, we avoided all those people. Most of them are up in that shaded section where I thought they might be burying people. I got an ibis walking around. We do have some over there, but well, okay, well, I think we can come up here. These, oh, these are the lawn section. Still getting a little bit close to those people, so I'm going to come back down here because I don't want to be confronted yet again. So we'll wait for that funeral to finish. If it finishes before I am, great. If it's still going when I'm finished, well, there's nothing I can do. I'm not going to go up there. It's just too much BS to go along with it. It's just better to avoid it. Oh, we have the crematorium up there. I don't know if it's in there or that's in that shed, maybe. Oh, wow. This is a little bit flooded here. Well, makes it a little bit interesting, doesn't it? Ugh, almost made it. But, or is that it there? Maybe it's, yeah, that's it there. That's gotta be it. That's the crematorium there. That building there. That would have to be it. There's like a gas cylinder thing out the front there. That's gotta be where it is. Okay, so this is on the other side of the pond. It is nice here. Nice and quiet other than the traffic. But it's on one of the main roads here. And by the looks of it, it does get flooded out pretty quickly. There's mud, water holes and things down there. Yeah, I think this is new, this one. There's like a weird stump there. Okay, we got another section up here we can go to. And, oh yeah, look. Crematorium facility. So that was it there. Oh, whoops. My bad. Wasn't supposed to go up that way. Well, that's...
Hey, sorry about that. My mic died just on this point. So, we got some more ash garden here. The lily gardens. So I go up and to check to see if the funeral has finished. It hasn't. It was still going. So I thought I would come across here. We'll have a... Coming up to this section is the baby and children's section of the cemetery. I did see a stillborn one here as well, and I think the oldest might have been 5 years old. And this was the Gumnut Garden babies. And you might be able to see it up in the top left hand corner. People were still there. So I thought maybe if I go through here, maybe they would be gone, but I thought that was pretty cool, that little statue. So we will walk in through here. It's a little bit confining, but not too bad. And this is lullaby garden babies. Some of the people for the funeral are going, and they're the cars that you see go past. But there was at least over 100 people there. So this little girl was only 5 years old when she died. It's pretty sad, but my heart goes out to anyone that has lost their children, especially if they're stillborn. But the views here, I really like the landscape and how well they've done it around here. It looks so nice and peaceful. So we're having a look at some more children here. This one was 3 years old, I think it was. Yeah, 3. So I'm just recording over here because of the mic dying. This one was a pretty one and well looked after, but it doesn't say how old she was. It looked like she was maybe stillborn or a couple of days old, going by the picture. That one was hard to see, so I couldn't tell you the date. This dude here was, I think, 4 or 5 years old. Some of them don't give the date, and that one there was 2 children, so maybe twins. So some of them just didn't have the dates on them either. And looks like the parents still come down here, which is good to see. I think this one was only, there was one there that was only 41 hours old, and that was just a small little name tag. And in here you've got a parrot, picture of a parrot, frog, gum nut, and a butterfly there. This is the one that was stillborn here. And all these along here are the ash garden. And as you can see, the ground being wet, it just recently rained as well. Which I'm kind of surprised that they were actually having a funeral today. Because if the ground is wet, they don't tend to dig the hole, fear of it collapsing in. So all these name plaques are all kids in this section. So I have another look to see whether or not they're finished up there, and they weren't. So I thought maybe they were finished, but they were still up there. And up up there where you see just past all the cars is where the lawn cemetery is, and it would have been a little bit dicey for me to go up there and being close to the funeral up there. So rather than take a chance of having someone come and harass me, I thought I'd just stay away from there. I did consider going up a little bit further, but I didn't want to take that chance. I'm sorry if you guys don't understand that, but I don't do funerals. I'm not there for the people that are here, like alive people. I'm interested in the place and the historic part of it, and who made the towns and how they became. This cemetery looks like a new one. About that, apparently my mic decided it wanted to die too here at the cemetery. So if I didn't say it, because of that funeral up there, I will not be going up there. It's too much BS up there. So I will stop the video around here. I think this here is so cool. The landscape, the way they've done it here is really cool. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more and different videos, and I'm really sorry I couldn't get up there, but it's too close to the funeral up there and I didn't want to go up there. I don't do funerals, I avoid them as much as possible, same with people. So hope you enjoyed this video here in the cemetery, the Tweed Valley Cemetery. So until next time, fellow travellers, have a good one. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, because you never know where I might end up next.